The script read is in just over a week's time, and when it happens, it will be probably the most important thing that has happened in my career so far. So, because it's so important, there's a lot of prep work that goes into it, and that's what this week is about. It's just prepping for that script read and making sure that I get the most out of it so that it can benefit the film in the best way. One of the biggest things about this script reading is not just the fact that it's reading a script, it's definitely about the feedback that comes after the script. I have this image because I know the people in the room, they might give me feedback that is too nice, and I don't need that. And that might happen because they're giving the feedback to me to my face. So I've had a proposal from a friend of mine. Kylie has suggested that she runs the feedback session, and I'm gonna just sit at the back of the room and listen, which I think is a wonderful, wonderful idea.
So, do you want to chat first about what you want to get out of the feedback session?
What I want to know from people is what works and doesn't work, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a blaring hole where people don't understand something, the feedback session would identify what that is now.
I mean, that is excellent, the kind of feedback that we can definitely get. I think what you'll find is rather than trying to find solutions, is that people will just identify the areas, and then it's up to you to work out what the potential solutions are. I'd like to steer away from them providing solutions. Of course, message me if there's anything else that you think of that you want me to do. Otherwise, I will see you there.
Otherwise, I'll see you there. Bye.
Bye.
That's cool. Kylie's so awesome. She's great with she just cuts through bullshit, and she is gonna run an awesome little feedback session for the script read, which is happening in 8 days. So, I think I'm just going to send you the script on the day.
Yes, okay.
Or the day before.
The day before?
But you don't have to look at it. Don't look at it. It's just a cold read.
Is this a fresh thing?
It's a fresh cold read.
Okay, oh gosh, okay.
So it's great that feedback is going to be sorted out by somebody other than me. But the next thing is the actors. I'm going to be reading basically the body of it. I'm going to be reading the prose, but I'm not going to be reading the lines that come out. That's going to be done by actors. So I have 5 actors, and I know them all. In fact, they're all friends of mine. That's the good thing about being a director, I guess. And I'll get to hear whether it sounds right on their tongue, and that'll be really, really cool. The other thing is I am going to be filming this, so Carsten's daughter Sheridan, she will be filming the whole script read, so that's really cool. When I first showed the script to my mother, the script sat at 104 pages, and then she's so good at trimming the fat, and we pulled it away, took it all the way down to 89 pages. But there were a whole bunch of things that we discussed together that needed to be refilled or, beefed up in some areas. And that's been the process in the last week, has just been refilling those bits. And it's now sitting at 104 again, or 103.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm thinking this phone call might be the last we're going over the script in terms of what needs to be changed. And then after this, we might just go through the whole thing once more in terms of just making sure it's ready to be readable. What do you think of that?
Really good. I think that sounds like a lot of work in one session. Yeah, so that needs your writing attention for today.
Ooh-wee.
Okay. Well, get that writing done because that's an important couple of things, but it's not a lot.
No, that's really not a lot.
Not a lot.
However long it takes. So it looks like I have 27 roles in this film, and only 5 actors reading the parts. So the 3 actors reading the parts for the kids, they're going to read 8 roles each. To escape confusion for the actors, my app, Final Draft, allows me to highlight different characters. So what I will be doing is I'll be highlighting each character in a different color for the actors who are reading them, and they just read what's hard. That's the cool bit about this. So I think it'll make their life a little bit easier when reading through. So the location of the script reader has always been quite important to me. I need a place that can sit comfortably 20 to 30 people and has a sort of front area. At least we can make a sort of front area so the actors can sit and I can sit and read it to them. So sort of like an audience thing. And there was this perfect spot at my workplace at Acme that I wanted, but they hire it out even at mates rates for things that is just too expensive for my taste. But there was another spot in another building which is still part of my work, and they gave it to me for free, which is really cool. So I'm about to go now and get the key for Saturday. So the Acme X space is pretty cool. It's just the social space, so it's actually the lunch area for Acme X, but you can rearrange it however you like, and there's a kitchen right there, so I just think it'll suit my needs perfectly. And of course, it doesn't cost me anything, so why on earth not? So I've got the pass now. It means I can get in on Saturday, and that's all I need. Next, I am going to go print off some scripts, just in case 1 or 2 of the actors forget the script and they can't read off a laptop or anything, so I'll just print off some copies just in case. So today really feels like one of those busy errand days. I had to go to the venue, then I had to go pick up some scripts, had to go buy a new microphone, and then I had to do filming another job. Alright, nice, we'll do it one more time. And now I'm going to do something that is completely separate to the Horn family film. I'm here at the MCG, which is, you know, our biggest stadium and one of the biggest stadiums in the world. It's a remarkable place, and it is where I'll be running my 2nd marathon, and that'll happen the day after the script read. I sort of feel like this whole journey to get the script to this point has been a marathon in itself, and honestly I'm really proud of my performance to do that. I said it previously, but I'll say it again. The script read's going to be filmed, and I can't wait to share with you what that looks like. But yeah, I don't think I can share with you how it feels like. It just feels so cool to get to this point already.